Welcome back to the Luke and Sotiri podcast. I'm your host, Sotiri.
I'm I guess I'm a host too. We went from co-host to host. I'm Luke.
And I'm a co-host. I'm Colin.
No, you're a host, but sure.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm a
We,
co-host.
we've all promoted ourselves.
yeah.
I've demoted myself.
So, you're probably thinking to the three of us, Sotiri, Colin, Luke, it's been a while. Where have you guys been? It's mainly my fault. I'm
We've
gonna
been
leave it with
wanting
that.
to watch your videos.
3 of the times was Sochiri's fault.
Yes, it was. I
Yep.
I I got sick, and then I went away because someone else got sick, and then I got us sick again. And then the other time, why'd you make us miss one, Colin?
It's because I was dying of pneumonia.
Oh yeah, he was
So
dying of pneumonia. So
Yeah.
it's
yeah,
pretty much a sickness that
when I
stopped.
when we were about to film the podcast, I literally had a fever. I don't know how many degrees it was, but I had a fever for 3 days prior, and it was still continuing. So I decided no more podcast for right now.
Yeah.
Um, Me talking during that time would have been very, very difficult because I would have been like, oh shoot, I have to go diarrhea real quick. So yeah.
That would
Yeah,
have been a
Colin
bad viewing
Colin had to get
experience.
his head amputated to fix the fever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. I have a different head now.
Yeah, rough stuff, man. Rough stuff.
Yeah.
Crazy world we live in. Technology.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yep.
Anyway.
so that's the explanation of where we have been. We apologize profusely to our 11 subscribers. I see you. I see every one of you out
And
there.
our
We got
20 something
11 now.
viewers.
Our 20 something viewers who aren't subscribed.
Yeah.
If you're not subscribed,
Yeah,
you
and
should be.
obviously our 20-something viewers are the famous people we say watch our videos,
Yep,
like Jack Black.
obviously.
Tom Holland.
Taylor Swift,
Taylor. Yeah.
Sabrina Carpenter.
Did we say Beyonce at one point?
I think so.
Okay. All
You know
right.
what? We're adding a celebrity now. Kanye
Oh no, who
West,
else?
No.
the most
I'm
the
sorry,
No.
but
most
no.
controversial celebrity of them all.
Kyle.
No.
Where to begin? Where to begin? We've done so much in the past week that we actually have a lot to talk, or the past month, sorry, not week, month, that we have quite a bit to talk about. Starting with
Yeah.
Colin. You're officially done moving, and that's part of the reason why you got sick. You want to start with that, since that was probably the farthest, longest to
Yeah,
go.
so sorry, my throat is absolutely destroyed. Um so basically my old house was kind of like, it wasn't the best, and my parents were like, well, my grandpa's depressed out in Arizona, so why don't we just move him into San Diego so he doesn't die of depression?
Mm.
And he gets his social security deposit every month, so he can pay for some of the rent. And yeah, so we decided to get a bigger house, and we're still renting, so that's it's good, but
Nice.
you know,
Good.
it's pretty nice. It's a 2-story house. I think it's like 2,000 square feet, not including the garage or the backyard. Um, and there's a pool, so that's nice. It's not like the best house, but it's pretty good. I mean, it's better. It's pretty good.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. Good for
I
you.
like my room. It's pretty nice. It's a little small, but it's okay.
Hmm. Nice,
Yeah,
nice. Smaller than your
nice, nice.
old room?
Yeah. So I originally didn't get to see this house. Like, they were when my dad was looking at this house. He's like, we're gonna look at it on, I don't know, like Saturday or something. I was like, I can't go to that. Well, that sucks.
Mm.
So basically, my brother and sister both got to see it before I did, and they were like, I want that room. I want that room. I was like, well,
Oh.
okay.
Ah, wow.
So I got stuck with the office slash fifth bedroom. So that,
Fifth bedroom. That's a big house.
Wait, fifth?
well, it's not really that big of a house, to be honest. It's not like a mansion. It's like there's Well, they're on the top floor. There's four rooms,
Oh,
and that's it. That's all of
Yes.
the top.
it sounds like it's pretty
But
So
exciting.
Colin, you said fifth bedroom, but you said your brother and sister each got a room, and then your parents would have a room. Wouldn't that just be three, and you get the fourth one?
yeah, my grandpa lives with us now.
Ooh,
He
yeah,
gets
that's
the
right.
he
That's
has
right.
the bedroom downstairs. So yeah,
Ah, makes sense.
it's
Makes
pretty nice.
sense.
But anyway, I got
Good for
stuck
you.
with the office slash fifth bedroom. So that's pretty good. I'm
Hey,
pretty
at
happy.
least you have a roof over your head. No, I'm kidding.
Sadly, the guinea pigs are not with me anymore.
What?
Wait,
They're not in my
what?
room. They're not dead. They're not
Oh,
dead.
oh
They're,
my
they're just not.
gosh. Oh
They're
my
just not in my
gosh.
room. They're not in my room
You
anymore. So
can't
they're
just
not
do
gonna.
that, man.
They're not gonna make me, angry when they start squeaking because they're inside a house.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh, you scared me for a second.
I
Yeah.
thought you want to throw one in the air and see if you could catch it.
That's a story for another time.
I thought you. Okay. But yeah, it's anyway, the actual moving was a very interesting experience because I believe I had something like just a normal like cold beforehand before I had like pneumonia. And I was just getting off of that cold. So basically I had no energy and I had to lift a load of boxes.
Oof.
I had to do so much stuff. And I gotta be honest, my brother and sister were no help. Like, I gotta be honest, it was
Hard,
kind of sad.
you
It
hard
was me and
carried.
my dad. What? Yeah, I hard carried, bro. Like, at least my dad has muscle that is like bigger. Like he can lift things a lot. I'm like freaking super skinny, bro. It's hard for me to lift
I
things
can
sometimes.
confirm he is super skinny.
Yes.
Okay, Mister Greek boy. Um, but it's. I mean, it was pretty difficult, but we got it done.
Good
You
for
know,
you. Good for you. New
yeah.
horizons.
So anyway, yeah,
Nice,
yeah.
nice. Always good to see.
But anyway, everything's moved in. I haven't fully set up my room because I died for a week and then I had to catch up on schoolwork and then I had to,
Oh yeah, you missed like two
Oh
weeks
yeah,
of
that's
school.
right. You were. Yeah,
yeah,
that.
I full on died. Like I'm still catching up, honestly. Like I need to still do some stuff. It's pretty bad.
Yeesh. You're still
Um
catching up?
yeah, it's the problem is a lot of the work was just it's a lot of work is from history and
Uh-huh.
math where
Oh.
I'm in pre-calculus, so a lot of the work takes a while.
Gosh.
And
Yeesh.
then I got the A push stuff where it's like you have to write three sentences for every paragraph on this book, and it's like 15 paragraphs
Yeah,
per
Colin,
thing.
Our A push teacher recently changed the rules on that
Yeah, but
assignment.
I still have to make up the past
I don't have
ones.
the same class as you guys since I'm younger, but
Yeah, but I still have to make up the past ones. I got most of them done so far, but I still need to get like one more done or something.
All
So
right,
anyway, it's been a quite the experience. But I do like this house way better than my old one. It's pretty nice.
that's good.
nice. That's
Yeah.
good. That's good.
All right.
Always good.
Uh,
Always good. Good for you, Colin. That's
Yeah.
exciting. Are you enjoying it, or do you like miss your old house?
No, screw that old house. It was awful. Um,
okay.
it wasn't bad. It was just it was way smaller. So like I could see the front door from my bedroom, and I currently can't see the front door from my bedroom right now.
Yippee!
So like I could like from my bedroom, it was about a 20-foot walk to the living room and a 20-foot walk to the kitchen. So like if you could imagine and that was most of the house.
Yeesh.
So it was pretty small comparatively. It wasn't. It was about like, I don't know, like it was under 2,000 square feet, but um yeah. So this house is way better,
A lot of filler
and
words
it's
in there.
actually, the funny thing is it's only like 3 minutes away from my old house. So it's the same area and
Oh,
everything. It's just upgrade.
Nice.
That's nice. Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice.
I mean, at least I don't live in a coffin,
Yeah. Like a vampire.
Luke.
what do you mean?
Luke
Your
looks like that.
house is shaped like a coffin.
Okay, yes, I get it.
Oh yeah. That's
Well,
weird.
not my house. My property as a whole is
Oh,
shaped like a
nothing's so heavy.
coffin.
That's I and then you got your pool, it's pretty fun.
Mm.
Yeah, the
Mm.
interestingly shaped pool.
Mm.
With two balls and one stick. I found a clever
Yeah.
way to say
Good
Yeah.
job, Colin. You
yeah, I
don't
found a
need to
clever way to say
censor
that funny word.
For sure.
that
For
you're
sure.
not gonna say.
I'm
Of
chugging so
course not.
much
Why would I
water
say
that
that?
I'm gonna be out of it by like halfway through this podcast. Oh yeah, we have a
Uh,
time limit too. That's right. We have a 1 hour 20 time limit.
yeah, because I talk too long. I added too much content.
He did.
So,
It was
yeah.
just too entertaining for us to handle.
Uh, too oddly entertaining.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna throw you over.
That's a knee slap
I'm gonna
right
get a
there.
breakaway chair just so I can hit it over your head.
No, shut up, Colin. Sucks.
All right. You want to move on to the next topic, which is an
Yeah, sure.
experience
Yeah,
I
sure.
actually had
Yeah.
about 3 weeks ago now. I went to Disneyland. That's also what got me sick.
Oh my god.
Disneyland, yeah, I know. It was super fun.
Ah!
I ate a ton of food. I had
Nice.
like probably like 4 things of popcorn. A lot of popcorn going through my blood that day.
Good.
You know, I could
You
feel
mean sodium
I
chloride?
could feel the fake butter just in my arteries still. Like to this day, I can still feel it there. I still have a little piece of Disneyland with me. Also, I'm a
In
bit
like your
congested.
teeth?
No, in my arteries.
Oh, gotcha.
But
I thought
I'm
you
a
had
bit
like a
congested right
popcorn
now.
kernel
So
stuck in your teeth.
stuck in my teeth 3 weeks later.
Dude, that's like one of the you. Anytime I go to a movie theater, I always get one popcorn kernel stuck in my teeth. I'm like the
Oh my
entire.
goodness,
It's
yes.
always at the start of the movie, so I have to like
It's
go through the movie,
worse.
and I'm like performing dentistry on myself, where I'm like, and then it's like you eventually get it out after the movie, and you're like, well, that sucked. Depression.
Wow.
And then you miss the entire movie, so you just buy it on, whatever platform. It's sad.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah.
So
So how was
sad.
your Disneyland experience?
Very fun.
Yeah.
Very fun. I had pizza from this one place. I forgot what it's
Pizza
called.
Port.
Is it what was Pizza Port?
I think it's the Pizza Planet, whatever.
Pizza
it's called.
Planet. That's it. That's it. I had 3 slices of that jumbo pizza, and each slice cost like $9, which was a bit expensive.
Damn, dude, you had 3 of those
But it's
slices.
like
Those are like
Costco.
humongous.
They're like Costco size
Yeah,
slices.
those are huge.
And I ate 3 of them
How'd you like?
because I didn't eat anything the whole day because I didn't want my parents dropping money. Well, I ate popcorn. That's what helped me off.
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
like my parents would get like $20 worth of food throughout the day, and I'd just have like my like $6 popcorn, and that just hold me over. And at
Gotcha.
the end, I was like, guys, can you like drop since it was like a big money drop. I was like, hey guys, since you guys haven't had to spend too much money on food for me today, can we like just drop it all in this pizza? They're like, okay. So I got 3 slices of the pizza, and then 2 more things of
Yeah,
popcorn.
my parents had because
Hey,
anytime they go to like somewhere like Disneyland, they're just like, well, we have no real spending limit. It's just we need to be within reason. So they're like, you can buy some lunch. Let's be okay with that. And then, but if it's like we can't get like $100 lunch, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So, but like
it
we'll
is.
spend money on things. We just won't spend like excessive money. So I'll never eat 3 slices of pizza because I can't handle that after eating lunch. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you're
Yeah.
trying to say.
So, but like, damn, dude, 3 sliders?
Yeah, but I was
That's
starving. Like I said, I
crazy.
hadn't eaten like anything. The only thing that was, and it's also really convenient because there's a Starbucks in both
Yeah, there's
parks.
Starbucks right after. Yeah,
So what I'd do is if I just ever wanted to drink something, I just run in there and ask for an ice water, and then they just give
nice.
it to me, and that'd hold me over for like an hour. I drank so many ice waters and ate so much popcorn that day. It's crazy, but I was hydrated.
Nice.
I was
That's
hydrated that
nice.
whole day.
How high was it? How hot was it?
Actually, it wasn't too bad. It was pretty reasonable. It was a pretty
Okay,
reasonable weather. Yeah,
Nice.
it was a
gotcha.
good day overall. I had to wait in cars to ride cars for like over two
Nice.
hours in the line.
So, how many days did you go? Just
Wow.
1 day? Or
Yeah, I only went one day, but both parks, California
oh,
Adventure and
nice.
Disneyland.
Nice.
Yeah,
Pretty nice. Pretty nice.
yeah.
Yeah, that Cars wait is pretty crazy.
It's terrible. It says like 60
It's
minutes. It's like okay,
sure,
we did
sure, it's
not wait
60 minutes,
60
isn't
minutes.
it?
We waited like
That's
more than double
dude.
that. We probably waited like a total of 150 minutes.
I gotta be honest. Well, the reason for that is because they give like a person a little like card that they carry through the line, and once they get fully through, they give the person the card,
Uh huh.
and then they stop the timer they were timing, and then add the time.
What?
So that's how they like That's how they like time everything. They track one person through the line, and
Oh, I
at
get you.
whatever time they get on the ride, that's the waiting time.
Yeah.
So you don't actually really ever know what the waiting time on a ride is.
Oh, also for people watching this, do not buy the like fast pass genie thing. You do not you
Yeah,
do
don't buy
not
that.
use it like at
It's
all. Like we bought it all for us, and we probably used it twice for like, and instead of waiting like 30 minutes, we probably waited 10 for some of the ride.
what rides did you use it on?
Pirates of the Caribbean, which was
Huh?
actually that was actually a pretty good one because the wait was 45 minutes, but we
Okay.
only waited like 5 minutes. But I love Pirates of the
Well, the
Caribbean. We also used
dude,
it.
I hate the thing about the lightning lane stuff now is that, or like the genie pass, I hate it because they just changed a better system into a worse system
It
where
also
they used to
excludes.
they
It also excludes the Cars ride too. You can't use it on the
yeah,
Cars
well,
ride.
yeah, you can't do the cars ride. That makes sense though. I think it excludes a couple Disneyland ones too, or it might exclude no, cars is the only one. No, yeah, cars is the only one because yeah. But anyway, they used to do a thing called Fast Pass where you would buy it like a ticket for that ride, and you would have to come back at a certain time,
Hmm.
but they wouldn't like straight up just let all the Fast
Oh
Pass
yeah,
people
I
in and
remember
let
that.
one family in. The thing about like Disneyland when they had the Fast Pass stuff was they would do like, I don't know, 5 Fast Pass people and then one um or like 5 people from the actual line, and it would go pretty fast because I mean there's not many people that were in the fast pass lane, and they would just immediately go to the thing. So it's still a longer wait in the regular line, but you still have the same amount of people going in ratio wise. But with the lightning lane, they go like 20 people, one person. It's really horrible.
Yeah,
It makes me feel like it's just a money grab at that point.
it really is.
Like it's pretty horrible.
Yeah, it's pretty
But
sketchy.
anyway,
So like my piece of
it's
advice is if you're not gonna ride, if you don't plan to ride someone like the more like how would I say this? If
only
you're
get it if you're gonna ride stuff like the Guardians of the Galaxy ride
exactly
because
like
I
the
actually
popular but not like Cars level popular rides. Like if you want to ride a
well
bunch of
cars
those,
yeah
that's where it's a good investment. And dude, half the time we can't even use it because you know how it schedules you like a time like 2 hours later where you could redeem
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
It that day it was so packed at the park that like I think we couldn't ride Indiana Jones because like at noon the nearest time we could use it is 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah, that's pretty
And
bad.
then and the thing about Lightning Lane is that also you can't book two Lightning Lanes, meaning if you book something and you're waiting for it, you can't book something in between there. You have to wait
Yeah.
to redeem that one first, and then you could book something else. So we're like, we're here at noon. That's 8 hours away. What if we want to book something later? We didn't, after all. We booked like Pirates of the Caribbean, and I think we also booked Guardians of the Galaxy. And that's the only things we booked with Lightning Lane.
Yeah, I remember actually funny enough, I actually went to Disneyland around the time when Guardians of the Galaxy first opened, like that ride first opened,
Yeah.
and that line was legit 7 hours.
Wow.
7 hours.
That's
I was
terrible.
like, who would wait 7 hours for this? And then, but then they were, because I was with a friend at the time, and he's like, or his mom, I think at the time was like, we're not waiting that line. We have to get a fast pass, or we're not going on this ride. I'm like,
Heck yeah.
okay, fair enough, fair enough. And so, and the thing about the fast pass stuff is they were expensive. So you got it on ride. You could use it for every ride that you go on, but you would only use it on like one or two rides because it's $20 to
Yeah.
get like your whole family on a ride. So, or I actually don't know how much it costs, but it was quite the
For what, the Fast Pass?
investment if you want. Yeah, for originally when the Fast Pass came out, like that's how it worked. Is you bought it at like a little booth, and then you got the tickets for whatever time, and then you would go at that time, and they'd be like, "Yeah, you got this." But it was really expensive, so you only got like two rides at a time, and
Yeah.
then that was it for the day because it was pretty expensive. So we
It's
got it for Guardians of the Galaxy, and it was still like 30 minute to an hour wait in the fast pass lane. No joke. It was pretty intense.
I think the way you said it described it perfectly. It's a money grab.
Lightning Lane is a money grab. Fast pass wasn't because it was so expensive to the point where if you did it on one ride, that was enough. You didn't really want to spend your money on another ride.
Yeah.
But Lightning Lane, it goes so fast and it's a lot cheaper, I believe, than the fast passes were. So it's just like
Yeah, it's 30
it's
bucks
worth
for each
it.
person and you have it all day.
Yeah, and you have it all day.
Yeah, you have it all day. For both parks
Yeah, I
too.
think it was for fast passes. You had to buy them individually.
Yeah, that's how it was.
So
Like
I
these
believe it was like $20 per person. So if you had like a family of five, it was $100 for a ride, and then you
yeah.
had to buy a separate amount of a separate amount of fast pass stuff for another ride. So it just became so expensive. But if you can do it all day, I mean, yeah,
It was worth it only if you back then it was only worth it if you were in that situation that you're describing earlier. That's like the
yeah.
only time where it was acceptable to buy something like which
Also, another time it's accessible is if you're gonna wait in two lines. Um, so like if you want to go on both Guardians and Cars, you can buy the pass for Guardians and then go on the Cars ride and come back to Guardians. That was a good way to use it because you could wait in basically both lines at once.
Hmm.
It's a smart way to like get around stuff.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Yeah, but nowadays it's just ridiculous. Prices at Disneyland are just crazy, man.
bro, my one of my favorite things though that they got rid of was they don't have any more of the vanilla soft serve. That was literally my favorite thing. The
Are you sure?
They don't have the Clarabelle's utterly delicious ice cream anymore, and they don't at the adorable snowman stand. They don't sell vanilla ice cream anymore.
Wait, I know what you're talking about. They don't?
They don't do that anymore.
I didn't
They
even
took it
check
out
for
of
it.
Toon. Dude, in Toontown, I remember that's the best place you could get it. it's less convenient because it's at the back of the park, but it was the best place to get it,
Huh.
and they got rid of it, and
I didn't
that's
even
depressing.
check for it.
Yeah, and at the adorable snowman stand, they sell the lemon one, and then I think they sell like just a random flavor as well. So it's sad. It's bad days.
Bad days, man, for sure.
But now I look forward to the churros, so that's good.
Churros are pretty good. I had one there. It's pretty dang
It's
good.
pretty good.
I had it as my. I actually had that as my final. No, that's not true. I got popcorn as my final item. I was obsessed with popcorn.
Yeah,
But
popcorn's pretty good.
I had I had the churro as my second to last item. I just had the popcorn on the ride home while watching like YouTube videos on my phone.
Nice.
That
What
was
about
it.
you, Luke? What do you think about Disneyland?
What do I think?
Have you ever been?
Well, yes, I've been to Disneyland, so
Okay.
Terry,
Just
okay?
That's not an unfair question.
that's not an unfair
What
I
do you mean?
I would understand if you've never been to Disneyland.
Yeah, it
Not,
does
no,
seem
I
like you go
have been.
outside often.
Well, o- okay, buddy.
Okay,
It's
mister, I have a year's worth of hours in Minecraft.
Yeah,
hey, that's just a small. That's my past, okay? I
You've made
only have
quite the
photos.
investment with $30.
yeah.
30
Quite the
bucks and
investment.
1,000 hours of my life. Or 7,000, I should
Oh
say.
gosh.
Almost 8,000.
One I was like 1,000. That seems a
I
little
was
low.
thinking about it. I wasn't thinking about it when I said it.
Uh,
Well, basically, I haven't been to Disneyland in a while, though. The last time I went was at the end of eighth grade. Our whole class went to Disneyland, and then we all split up into our own groups and hung out.
oh,
Nice.
cool.
And then also some of the parents were there to, I don't know, like chaperone or something. And
I
then
did the same thing, but like in fifth grade.
Hey,
all right. And then I was in a group with just myself, my dad, and one of my friends named Brody.
Hmm.
And we were just having a good time in general.
nice,
And it
nice.
was fun. Kind of a good way to end eighth grade and start going to high school.
Nice,
Nice.
nice.
And also, I don't remember if it was at Disneyland or SeaWorld, but I remember it was one of those places where I was getting pizza, and it was the most overpriced thing ever. It was $14 for just
SeaWorld.
a slice.
I don't know if it's
It
And
because
and and the
at
slice
Disneyland.
Disneyland is
and the,
$9, and that was back then too. So I think you're thinking SeaWorld.
Well, yeah, because well at Disneyland, at least the pizza slices are humongous. They're like Sbarro sized or like
yeah, the slice
Costco
I
sized.
got was
Yeah,
also
Costco
a
size.
little big,
Yeah,
but
that's that.
quality
14 bucks sounds like SeaWorld.
the quality was horrendous. It
SeaWorld.
was, yeah, like they literally, I'm guessing, just slapped some bread, sauce, and cheese together and called it a pizza.
Yeah.
It was pretty trash.
Well, I
But
mean,
that's my experience. I'm trying to think what else did I do.
Don't hurt yourself.
What do you mean don't hurt myself? I'm not gonna hurt myself by thinking.
I said it. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
you know what an
Sounds like he's hurting himself.
underappreciated amusement park is?
Legoland.
Well, yes,
Okay, shut up.
Legoland.
5-year-old child. No, it's
No,
Knott's Berry
it,
Farm.
I've
le-
been there once when I was 3 years old, and I don't really remember it.
Well, that makes
I
sense.
vaguely remember it, kind
Knott's
of.
Berry Farm is a great place. It's it's where Disneyland meets the Peanuts.
The Peanuts. Is there
What?
just a
Yeah,
bunch of
that's what
peanuts?
the
What?
comics were called. That's what the comics are called. It's like Charlie Brown and stuff.
Oh, is
I
that what it is?
swear, if you don't know who Charlie Brown is,
I know who Charlie
Are you
Brown
talking
is.
to
You
me or
don't
me?
need to assume I don't know anything.
I assume
Okay?
you don't know anything because you don't know anything.
I do know things,
You
just
know,
only things that I care about.
We've asked you this a couple of times. Who is Tom Hanks?
I don't know and I don't care to
Oh
know.
my goodness. Oh my dang. Oh my goodness.
And that's exactly why I assume you don't know anything.
I mean, Luke, you're not helping your case here, man.
Okay. Whatever.
I can't
Continue.
think of a much bigger, but like anyway, Knott's Berry Farm is great. I mean, like it's just it
Yeah.
has the whole like shop in front of it. The rides are great. I mean,
Hmm.
it's pretty cool.
It is definitely good.
It's fun when you're a little kid. It's fun with your older because you can go on the bigger rides. It's fun for all ages.
Ooh.
It's pretty cool. I feel like Disneyland personally, it's not as fun roller coaster wise. It's more fun for attraction wise
Disneyland
because
is the experience, not the like adrenaline. It's more of an experience.
yeah,
I am
because
the biggest roller coaster wimp ever.
I'm the
well
biggest roller
yeah,
coaster lover ever.
but the biggest roller coaster, let's be honest, Cars is not a roller coaster, it's a ride.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
That's my thing. They have a lot of rides. They don't have a lot of roller
You don't
coasters.
go on cars to thrill seek. You go on cars to have a good time and go through a scenic, leisurely drive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
And like they have the whole Toontown, which is literally just rides. They have the Fairy Tale Land, which is like literally just rides. The only big roller coaster they have at both the parks is the Incredicoaster,
Oh, I
I
love
feel like.
Incredicoaster. Favorite one. My
Yeah.
favorite one is Incredicoaster.
California Adventure is just it's better for rides.
It's got Incredicoaster has a perfect amount of experience and like roller coasterness.
That's true.
It's like
Um
not super intense like we did at SeaWorld. By the way, we'll get to that soon. Hoko. But
oh my
mm,
goodness.
we went to SeaWorld for that, but we'll get to that in a second. But it's not as intense as like some of the rides like we did at Hoko on at SeaWorld, but Incredicoaster, but it's the perfect amount of intensity where it's still a thrill and you still have enough time to like appreciate like all the like little how they set it up and all that, all the little details.
Also, guys, I just want to point out I'm doing very well this.
Yes, you are.
You
I
are
was gonna
doing
say that
really good.
but I didn't say it because I didn't want to jinx it.
I'm doing really well.
I'm very proud of you.
I don't think we've
Thank
had
you.
to censor you once this whole time.
No, not at all.
Actually, yeah, no.
He's making my life very easy.
I'm feeling good about myself.
Colin,
Yeah.
if you keep this up, I'll let you like swear for 10 seconds straight at the very end. That way I just can bleep it all at once.
Yes.
Oh, oh, oh boy.
Viewers,
That,
get
Yeah.
ready. That might happen.
oh
That might
dear.
happen.
All right.
Colin's like I have to Colin's like when you give a
I
little
gotta write down some things.
when you tell a little kid like, "Hey, if you do this, you'll get a little like surprise." That's like Colin right now. He's like, "I
Yeah,
have to
that
get the
is Colin.
surprise."
Yeah. So anyway, back to the amusement parks. Um, dude. But yeah, like I feel like Disneyland just has more rides, and that's why I like Knott's Berry Farm. It's great. It's a great combination of experience with rides.
I'll have to see. I'll have to go to it one day soon.
Also, I have a funny story about Knott's Berry Farm. Um,
Oh no.
so basically, one time, let me set the scene. At Knott's Berry Farm, they do not check anything. Like
Yeah,
straight
okay.
up, you know how at Disneyland they have like metal detectors and stuff?
Yeah. Oh
I
yeah.
haven't been to Knott's Berry Farm in a while, but they did not check stuff back when I went. So
I
you
don't like where this is going.
could bring like knives in there, no one would know. You can bring guns in there. You could bring like bombs in there. No one would know.
Okay, Colin, we get it.
So basically, one time we brought my grandpa who came to Knott's Berry Farm, and he has a gun permit, like he can carry a gun with him at all times,
Wow.
and
I really don't.
he's that kind of guy.
No.
He'll carry his gun with him everywhere. So he goes. We're going into Knott's Berry Farm. No one knows he just has a 9mm pistol in his bag.
Wow.
Like he straight up has that in his bag.
That's
I'm like,
hilarious.
and then, by the way, I'm like 10 at this time.
Oh my gosh.
Just so you know.
No,
So he
no.
goes into Knott's Berry Farm. No one was expecting. We got on our first ride, or I think it was one of our few. I don't know which ride it was, but like it was one of our first rides, and the guys were like, or the ride operators were like, we have to take your bag, sir. You can't take it on this ride. And he's like, no, I can't give you my bag. You give us your bag. And he's like, I have a 9mm in there.
Oh my gosh.
And my dad,
Oh, no.
and my dad was like, what the, like, what is happening here? Why do you have a gun in your bag?
That's
It was a pretty intense
Yeah.
situation. So anyway, that was an interesting experience.
That's it.
Did anything
And-
happen after that?
I can't remember honestly, but I actually don't remember, because I can't remember if he was escorted off the ride or if they just confiscated his gun, because I don't remember him like leaving or anything. I just remember he like, I don't remember actually, but like straight up that happened. That was probably like the worst experience I've ever had at amusement park though.
That's funny.
Wow.
Like he straight up had a gun in his bag, and I'm like, and later in life when my dad was like, this actually, like, he told me the story more in depth, and I was like, oh gosh, that was actually really bad.
Why?
Yeah.
Like I finally realized, oh yeah, that's not, I don't know how did he get in there? He's like, there's no metal detectors at Knott's Berry Farm. I'm like, oh, that makes sense. So anyway, that was a fun
That's
experience.
funny. Oh
It's
man,
a Knott's Berry experience.
that could have ended way worse.
It definitely could have.
Hey, yeah, I think we all.
Thankfully, my grandpa wouldn't have shot anybody, but like
Well, yeah,
that could have ended way worse
Still.
with like police and stuff.
exactly. You gotta
So
take
anyway,
me
back to
down.
amusement
Well,
parks.
Moving on from that.
I think amusement parks has been a bit too worn out. I'm gonna be honest. I think we need to switch up subjects.
Yeah, were you guys
Subjects.
going to talk about how Hoko went last night?
I'm congested, so I
Oh,
can't
it went
speak well.
amazingly. You know,
Hoko was great. Colin brought a date. It was super cool.
I brought a
What?
date.
I didn't know Colin had it in him.
I'm
It's incredible. No, Colin. Just yeah, you brought a date, right? Yeah.
no.
I see. He didn't bring a date.
Am I schizophrenic, or like
No, I think so.
was she
Yeah.
present? Like
Yeah.
when I was.
Yeah, for sure, man. I saw you're a little funny guy. You're a little funny guy.
She goes to a different school, you
Bro,
see.
I'm like the unrizzler, man. How did I pull a girl?
No, I'm the unrizzler.
Yeah.
No, you're the anti-rizzler. That's
Okay,
you're a
that's
different.
fine.
You're the a-rizzler.
That's so
Like
true.
you're a different category of stuff. I'm the
Yeah.
unrizzler.
Yeah,
You're the
anybody who's been watching this channel frequently knows exactly why I didn't go to Hoko.
Because he's
Yeah, I still don't know why you would have had a lot of fun there.
You actually
No,
would've.
I wouldn't have.
You actually
I
would have.
probably
Dude,
would
we-
have had.
Dude,
No, I
we
would
got to
have probably
see
had a heart
some
attack out
shamus.
there, too.
We got to see a little. I walked away with a penguin. Okay.
Dude, I don't care how much cool stuff there is. I have so much
I
social
walked away
anxiety
with a
around
penguin.
girls.
Okay. I got a penguin.
I don't care
It's my
if
penguin.
I
But that's
could
why
have
you
gotten a
hang out with
penguin.
friends, man. You don't have to worry about the pressures if you're hanging out with friends.
So then why would I go? Because I can just hang out with you guys at school.
Because
to hang out with friends
what
in
do
a
you have
fun area.
exactly? Why would I would much
But
rather
it's
be at SeaWorld with Colin right now than be on this call with Colin right now.
Exactly. Like, I gotta be honest, if like this is extreme, but like I don't want to just hang out at my house. I'd rather go to Disneyland.
Exactly.
Like, I mean, it's fun to do this podcast, but like, if we were just at SeaWorld, I think I would be having a little bit more fun. Like, personally. Um.
Exactly.
So anyway,
The thing about
continue,
amusement
Luke.
parks is if you're like on a call or at school, you need multiple friends to have fun. Like to truly have a good like a really good time. If you're at an amusement park, you just need one friend there. You'll have the time of your life.
Dude, like,
And then if you multiply
amusement,
it with like 4 friends, oh man. That's just a recipe for success, man.
and then you get an annoying amount of people in your group, and it's real fun.
It is.
You start angering people. You start
And then
laughing at the angry people.
and then there's a set
Oh,
of twins that just keep swapping out and you can't tell if
oh
they're
yeah,
actually both there or if they've just been the same person this whole time. It's great.
the what should we call them?
we made up a nickname for the one of them. It was like Jay
The
something.
no, we should just call them the dynamic duo.
The dynamic duo, yeah.
Yeah,
Zachariah was
What
the
about
OG.
yeah.
independently? If we're talking about just one of them,
Just the dynamic duo
Um,
number one. Dynamic duo,
why don't we just call them one of them dynamic and one of them duo?
yeah.
okay,
Dynamic,
which
dynamic is the
No,
the.
no, no. Let's see if we can try to differentiate between them. Like we don't tell each other what we're saying.
Okay.
We just say, "You see dynamic the other day." You know, like you don't know who you're talking about, but you know who you're talking about.
Dynamic
Let's try that.
is a bit chiller. I gotta be honest. Dynamic is a bit calmer.
yeah, you have a lot of beef with Duo.
I had beef. Okay, that's water under the
You
bridge.
okay? Well, yeah, you did have beef.
Water under the bridge.
Man, yeah. It's more like olive oil under the bridge, let's be honest.
That's great.
Huh?
Because
They're both Greek, so
We're both
yeah,
half
yeah.
Greek. Come on now.
So racism.
Uh,
This guy's funny.
All right, let's segue into something else before this gets awkward. All right.
I got one.
So Hoko,
Oh,
do you talk to any chicas?
oh my goodness, no. Okay, no,
me?
we're changing the subject.
Specifically me? Yes, I did.
Yeah.
No, no.
Yes, I did.
We have to talk about this.
Yes.
Dude,
You should have
Luke,
gone
you
to
gotta,
prevent us from
you
doing
gotta,
this.
dude. What do you expect life is gonna be like when you go to college?
I know, right?
What do you mean?
What,
Like you live in such a
you
bubble.
want to
It's
go to
actually
college, right?
crazy.
Yes, I'm probably gonna go to college.
How many girls do you just like think are at college?
What if one?
Just
What
give
if
me
you
an
get a
estimate.
roommate? What if your
Well,
roommate's a girl?
No, that they don't really
that
do that anymore.
Aw,
they don't do that. That would lead to some bad things happening.
that's lame.
No, they have done that in the past where it's like co-ed rooms, but
Oh,
That there's no way that they
the
do
problem
that.
is if you do stuff with your roommate, that's kind of weird after the fact because
No,
you have
I
to
wouldn't do that.
sleep there.
I'm a loyal Christian. I just want the experience, you know.
Okay, so
I
Jerry.
just want the experience,
Okay,
you know.
so high and mighty.
I just want the experience, you know.
All right.
What experience?
It'll like teach me how to like interact with women better, you know.
Yeah,
Get me
in the
prepared.
bedroom.
Can you just
Okay,
do that normally?
Colin.
Colin.
Just
you
touch
didn't
me
have to
here,
say
and
it.
they'll be like it. They like when they're touched here, you know.
Okay, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose your. You're gonna lose your 10 seconds.
Okay, fine.
Good job.
Okay,
good
but
job.
anyways,
Threatening me with
well, the college I'm looking at right now kind of has a 9-to-1 girl to boy ratio, which is like almost a deal breaker for me.
Okay.
9-to-1, as in 9 women to 1 boy.
Yes.
Oh, bet.
Which for
Hey,
which
Colin,
Dude.
you want to go to the
display
same
being,
college as me, man?
What college is this?
GCU,
I don't know what
Yeah.
that is, but I'm going.
Grand Canyon
Um,
University.
Oh, no, never mind.
Grand. No,
No,
I'm not gonna finish
Colin,
that.
you really should not finish that.
I know. We all know what he's singing, though, and that's all that counts.
I don't know what he's thinking.
I don't even know
and
what
I
I'm
don't want to
thinking.
know.
Yeah.
Dude,
Since
no
you're
one knows
only
what I'm thinking. The reason you don't know what I'm thinking is because I don't know what I'm thinking.
Mm,
Like, let's be honest. When I say things, I don't actually know what I'm saying.
funny guy. Threw us for a little loophole right there.
So funny. I could probably come up with an acronym for that. Pretty funny. Um,
please don't.
girls.
No.
They exist. They exist for sure.
Yeah.
Girls
They do
come
exist.
united.
What?
That's not good. Don't do that.
What are you trying to think of, man?
He's trying to make a weird acronym for
I was
GCU.
saying girls come united.
Yo.
Because there's. Whoa.
I think
Hold there,
that's
buddy.
a man on his 11 seconds at the end.
What? What?
But
What?
like, you know what? I'm gonna change it. Okay.
Bye bye. Really has to
Girly
think.
communes.
What are you thinking of, man? How to like offend?
Dude, I don't know what
every
to say for
neighbor
the
that we
U.
have?
The U is really throwing me off
Mm.
because girl, no.
Okay, whatever. You don't
Um,
need an acronym for it. It's
Just
I
get over
GCU,
it.
and I might not.
Okay,
go
fine.
there
Okay,
because-
fine. But let's go to GCU.
But yeah, but not for that reason.
No,
But like
that's
for
literally
that
the
reason.
only reason why I'd go there.
Why would I go there for any other
That's
reason?
the only reason why I don't want
I'm
to go
sure it's
there.
just like boat university. I wouldn't go to my classes. I would just hang out with girls. I gotta be honest.
I'm with Colin in this one.
It's gotta be like boat university, and that's why you're going
It is
there.
not a boat
Boat
university.
University.
Titanic, am I right? You know, like
He's just
what?
with his peers. He's just with his peers. Guys, you want to hear a joke? What did the Titanic say to the iceberg? What did it say? What
Oh
did it say?
shoot!
Oh
What?
shoot! You really sunk me with that one.
Knee slapper right there.
No, I'm just too funny.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was really that was uncalled for.
Not.
All right.
I'm so angry at both of you.
Wait.
Right now.
What is GCU anyways? Is it like a engineering college or something?
No, it's just like general subjects.
So it's general college
Yeah, I like it because
university.
they have a nice campus and it's also pretty cheap, and it's also Christian.
Oh, nice.
Oh, man,
Nice. Well, you know, it's nice.
I think you
College-
said nice like 5 times in the past 10 seconds.
Yeah, we're proud of you, man. We're proud of you for
College
considering that school.
college is an interesting thing because I'm gonna go there soon.
Oh,
Like,
that's how life works.
yeah, but it's just like it's interesting. It's like crazy how I'm gonna leave my house in a couple of years.
Yeah.
I mean a few years. I'm
Bye-bye.
not.
Bye-bye.
I'm not saying how old
Can
I
you
am,
leave
but you know.
already? No, I'm kidding.
Wow, that's
I'm kidding.
hurtful.
I would want you to leave.
I know. All right. Okay.
I can't breathe through my nose.
You
Wait.
can't breathe through your. Oh, wait. Are you me?
Or you're congested.
Yeah, I'm congested. Severely.
I know that feeling.
Terrible feeling.
You know, sometimes I just like when I wake up in the morning and I'm congested, I just inhale through my nose just to spite or out of spite of my congestion.
Screw
Like,
you,
screw you, congestion. I'm just and then I
reality.
and then I immediately cough out like every single thing that I've ever inhaled. Like
You okay,
oh
man?
gosh.
You need to get
No,
need some
I'm
help?
okay. I probably do.
It's okay.
Also, something that happened while we were gone, Halloween.
Halloween. Yes.
Dude,
Halloween
After
did happen.
Halloween,
Halloween.
after Halloween, we will go into an intermission.
Okay,
All
okay.
right.
Dude, Halloween is gotta be one of my favorite holidays.
Yeah, Halloween's a
It's,
good
it's
one.
great. It's great.
Like, it's not like Thanksgiving level, but it's pretty good.
It is.
Thanksgiving's a pretty
Wait,
good
you think
one. You just
Thanksgiving's
eat,
better? Are you crazy?
yes, you eat a ton of food.
You're crazy.
I got you there. What could be better than a national holiday of eating and then the day after go buy just a bunch of stuff? And I could have used a bad word that you had to bleep, but I chose the word stuff.
Good job. Good job.
Thank you.
You're
He's
learning.
I'm working.
he's doing good.
But it's not gonna be as funny if there's no bleeps.
Don't worry, we'll have a long bleep at the end
It's
if you
it's
can
gonna be funny.
behave.
All right, all right.
It's gonna be
But like,
Though we may have had to bleep your acronym of GCU.
I'm gonna just think of it while we're on intermission.
Oh my gosh.
Uh,
But yeah, Halloween was fun.
um,
Colin's the only one out of the three of us that dressed up because he's a man child. Um,
Whoa. I
yeah.
consider dressing
whoa,
up.
man. What's wrong with dressing up
No,
as
I'm
an
kidding.
adult?
No, I'm kidding.
I mean, I'm not an adult, but like,
You're not an adult,
Next
Colin.
week will be.
I mean, technically, in the sense of like my body, I'm an adolescent,
True.
so I'm an adult.
True.
But
Yeah,
anyway,
so-
did you go trick or treating, Sadir, or no?
No, I didn't.
You're still technically young enough to do that without
I?
being.
My parents told me after 10
Yeah,
years
Well,
old I couldn't do
What,
it.
there's an official age limit now?
you have enough of a baby face to do it.
My parents said I couldn't do it when I was 10 years old, so I haven't done it since.
Are you serious?
What, 10?
That's like the best years to do it.
Why 10?
You can understand the fact that they're just giving you like a crap ton of candy. Like,
Sorry, I take that back.
Ah,
10 was my last year I did it. Not
I
after they
messed,
told
I
me to
messed
stop.
up. No, I messed up.
What do you mean?
No,
Oh, wait, what'd you
I
say?
said crap.
Oh, that's not too bad. That's not
Okay,
bad.
I'm fine. I still
That's
got my
not-
streak going.
That's not bleep worthy.
Oh.
What?
Hey!
I'm gonna give you one more chance
All right.
for 10 seconds.
I'm sorry. Okay. Well, I'm gonna stop talking.
Oh no.
You wanna
All
go
right.
into an intermission?
No. I
Yeah.
want to talk about Halloween for a couple minutes.
Uh,
You know, Halloween, it's a holiday that truly just symbolizes why stranger danger is important.
Yep. Actually, I have a
You
story for
know,
that really quickly.
kids
There's-
walking around knocking on doors asking, "Hey, can I have your candy?"
There was a girl in the
And-
middle of the street literally yelling at kids like that are a block away. Hey, you, get over here. Get over here. And she had too much candy, I guess. And we also went over there. She's like, I have so much candy. I need to get rid of this by today. By tomorrow, else my husband's going to eat it all. We're like, okay, lady, sure. So,
Dude,
but
what?
any other day of the year, if she was standing in the middle of the road yelling at kids from across the street to come over here, we were laughing so hard.
Dude, yeah, that's pretty cool.
So I don't really go trick or treating, but I do go around the neighborhood because it's always fun to see how people like did their houses.
Dress up, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah,
Dude, I love costumes. I love the candy. You know,
I
it's
did
a
take
national.
one piece of candy from that girl that was yelling at kids. So I guess I did technically go trick or treating.
Yay.
Yeah, all she had was gushers
but
though.
literally
even
my
candy.
plans for Halloween this year were buy a bag of Reese's peanut butter cups and eat it while watching Scream.
Oh my gosh, you'd be like best friends with my dad, dude. Besides the scream part, but my dad could like chow down on a whole bag of Reese's peanut butter cups in like 10
Well, then we're
minutes.
not friends. I mean, Scream is like the best horror movie. Let's be
Oh,
honest
my dad
here.
doesn't like horror movies because when he was like 10 years old, his brother wanted to be mean to
Oh,
him,
no.
so he brought him to see Exorcist.
Oh, childhood trauma.
Okay. Okay.
So
I
ever since
don't know
then,
what that is, but guessing by Colin's reaction, it probably wasn't good.
ever since
Dude,
then
Exorcist is like the scariest.
is the like
It
scariest movie ever.
it's not the scariest movie ever. It's just it's not a 10-year-old movie. I would not.
What's in it?
It's about the
Well,
devil
you
possessing a
you know what
little
an
girl.
exorcism is, right?
Yeah.
It's about the devil possessing a
Imagine
little
that,
girl,
but in
and it's like,
movie form, and demons are real.
oh, I love one scene though.
Hmm.
I love one scene though where they're trying to get the devil out of the little girl, and they bring in the Catholic priest, and he tries to, and he gets killed, and then they have to bring in the Orthodox priest, and he does it successfully. That was such a good scene. He
Yeah.
successfully removes the devil
Oh
from the
my
girl.
gosh,
Only the
bro.
Orthodox priest could do it. That was so good.
Dude, I love that movie,
That
but
was such a
like
good
that's
scene.
oh my gosh. Oh my
They
gosh. That's
brought in the
such a
Catholic
good
priest and he failed. They brought in the Greek Orthodox priest and he succeeded. That was great.
dude. That's funny. That's not even like I don't even feel bad for your dad. That's just funny.
It was such a good
Oh
scene.
Yeah,
gosh, man.
well. Well.
Your dad doesn't listen to this, right?
No.
Okay, that's good. All right.
Well.
We also why did you put jobs as one of our categories?
Oh, because like your movie theater idea.
Oh yeah, I
But we'll
got
get
you.
to that after the intermission. Boys, what do you
All right.
Yeah.
think? Intermission time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say.
Alright. Intermission music is getting pulled up. Hold on. Uh
Also, one last thing. You know, I love wearing because I dressed up as Jason this year. I love looking at people just uncomfortably. Like
Yeah.
they'll walk up to the because my parents were handing out candy and I would just stand there, watch them walk up, and I would watch them walk away. It's pretty awesome.
That
And
is
I remember one 3-year-old came up with like a Tow Mater costume, so it was cute, but I watched that kid so hard. Like I stared at that kid. He's gonna have nightmares.
That's great. Alright.
Okay.
Cue the
Halloween.
intermission music.
We will be
Uh,
back.
Intermission
Just-
music is now on. We'll be back in shortly, I guess. Goodbye. over yet.
Oh, yeah.
Give it probably another. We'll give it another 30 seconds. So just get ready, get comfy, and we have 18 minutes left in the podcast. So actually, by the end of this, about 17 minutes left in the podcast. I think
Okay.
we'll put the music right about here. All right, intermission is over. We are back in
All right.
business. Back.
As we ended off my staring at children note, what are we going to start off with again?
You want to switch? You want to keep talking about Halloween, or you want to switch to our final topic probably of the night?
I mean, I can always talk about Halloween, but you know. But yeah, sure. Let's switch topics.
Are you sure? I can talk
Yeah,
about
sure.
it. We kind of just lightly touched on Halloween, that's why.
Dude, yeah, Halloween to me is a good holiday.
Top 10.
It's
Or top 5.
top 10. There's not that many holidays like for top 10, but yeah, top 5.
Actually, tomorrow's a holiday, or when you guys are seeing this, today's a holiday. Veterans Day.
Yeah.
Thank you. I called the last holiday Veterans Day on accident, so.
I
This
live
time-
with a veteran.
This time it's really Veterans Day. Oh yeah, didn't your grandpa like fought in
Yay.
Vietnam and then he has PTSD?
Wrong grandpa. No, my dad's a veteran.
Oh.
Yeah.
So your grandpa fought in
He was
Vietnam?
in the one of my grandpas did, yeah.
Ooh. Is he dead?
No, he's not dead. That would be Memorial Day.
Oh.
No, he's alive.
Oh, good for him. Good for him. Good for that guy.
But yeah, for any veterans out there watching us, as you do, you definitely watch us.
Yeah,
Thank you, veterans, for your service.
we appreciate you guys. Keeping our
Except
country
for
safe.
Space Force. Actually, I don't know if you
Space- what is
can be a
Space Force?
veteran because I don't know if you can be a veteran from Space Force yet because you can be a veteran from Space Force if you transferred from the Air Force. But
Seems complicated.
I don't think there's anybody
Not
who
that
has.
complicated.
Well, I don't know if anybody can like be fully veteranized from just Space Force yet
What?
because it hasn't been around long enough.
Yeah.
No.
But soon, you veterans from Space Force will be joining us in this podcast as you all watch it.
We know you do.
We're not even going after celebrities anymore. We're going after entire groups of people.
Yes.
You all watch on the same device, and that's why we only have 24 views.
Yeah.
Guys.
Yeah, actually,
Big announcement.
Oh,
We're in a
what?
subscriber race with Mr. Beast, and we're only
What are you
3
talking about?
and we're only about 300. Hold on, let me see how many subs Mr. Beast has right now. Mr. Sub
Okay, buddy.
count.
we are not in a race with Mr. Beast.
We are only 329 million subscribers away from catching up to Mr. Beast. So
Dude, we are
Okay.
not even in a race with my
Make
YouTube
sure
channel.
to subscribe to this channel so we can surpass
This
him.
channel is so small.
Luke, it's a joke.
We have like
All
11
Mr. Beast fans, subscribe.
Subscribe to us.
We know
Come
you
on,
like
guys. We're
We
better.
know you
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah, if we could get
And
every
we know you're
Mr.
all
Beast
of them.
subscriber to subscribe to us, we would
We'd-
surpass
we'd
Mr. Beast in
surpass him
subscribers.
by 11 subscribers.
Yeah, think
I
about
really hope
that.
one day we actually do that.
It'd be really funny.
Like we actually, it'd be so funny if we actually surpassed him one day.
Yeah,
Just after his.
one day.
I mean, even if we pass like I don't know a YouTuber like Corey Extension, he's already crazy and he has like 17 million. I think
KSI.
actually. How
Guys, let's pass KSI.
No, I hate KSI.
From the screen to the ring to the pen to the king.
He
It's
should
gonna be a
KY.
miracle if we get 1,000 subscribers.
We'll get 1,000.
We
I
should,
think we'll hit 1,000.
we should KHS, if you know what I
Yeah,
mean.
in like a few.
Well, I
What?
think I'm willing to bet that we'll hit 100,000 one day. I'm willing to bet we'll all have silver play buttons.
Okay, buddy. Okay.
I'm willing
You
to
can
bet
dream
it.
it.
I'm willing to
You
bet it.
know,
No, I don't
I
think we'll
hope
ever hit a gold play button, but I think we could hit a silver play button.
No, we're not.
Not
I
like
think we
this.
could
We
do
have to get
it.
like a proper studio first.
We would never hit diamond. I think we could probably hit gold.
Gold's a bit hard to do.
It's hard, but like once you get past the silver, you start growing a little bit faster.
Yeah,
Getting to silver is difficult though, because it's a lot less exponential growth and just random growth.
exactly.
So,
Point is, subscribe so we can pass Mr. Beast.
subscribe.
Ruby
So
play
we
button,
have.
possibly. 100 million subs. There's only like 10
We
of
are
them
going to
out
do
there.
this podcast regardless, but it'd be more incentive if we had subscribers
Exactly.
to record for.
Yes.
We need a silver play button. For all you guys who like Dude Perfect out there, I'm like the Tyler Tony of the group. Colin's like the Garrett.
What?
And
What?
Luke is like the Kobe. Or Corey.
Who's
No,
Garrett?
no.
Who's
Luke's
Corey?
like the Corey. Watch Dude Perfect.
What are you talking about?
Dude Perfect.
Yes, but
I don't know who that is.
I don't know.
What?
I don't know
Okay,
what Team Perfect is.
I know what Dude Perfect is, but I don't know the specific
Luke,
people in
you
it.
finally know something Colin doesn't know.
No way.
That's
Well,
actually
what is
popular.
it? What is it?
Dude Perfect.
Like the 23rd most
They're
subscribed
like
channel on
these
YouTube.
YouTubers who just show off themselves doing crazy tricks, like a backwards
shots.
basketball shot. Yeah.
The problem is, I think I've heard of them. I just don't. I've never watched their content. So
There's no way you haven't watched their content. They're even on Nickelodeon. That's how big they are. They have their own Nickelodeon show.
yeah, but I don't watch like Nickelodeon on TV.
Well, they're YouTubers, and they're just so big that they got a Nickelodeon show.
I watched Nickelodeon back when John Cena was popular on Nickelodeon. That's peak Nickelodeon. When they had the slime challenges and they were like, dump some slime on these kids.
They still have this.
Well, yeah, but that's back when like John Cena would do that stuff. Like they were big into wrestling. I think they had WWE contract or something. So they would bring a bunch of wrestlers in and then have SpongeBob and whatnot.
I feel like I was never in the right time to be the targeted audience of the ads that I saw on Nickelodeon. Like
why? Because you're not a girl
like
and
when
you're not a tiny boy.
What do
like
you
when
mean
I
by
was
that?
when I was like a kid, when I was like a little kid, I'd always see like Barbie stuff and all that on
Yeah.
Nickelodeon ads. And then when I grew up and I was like 10 years old, I watched Nickelodeon till like very end. Like I didn't stop watching it till like I was 12 years old.
The problem is I was more of a Disney Junior person. Like I watched more Disney Junior
Don't say
than
something.
anything.
But
What?
like, and then when I became like 10 and all that, I start to see ads for actually boys, but it was like little kid stuff. It was like bunny slippers for little boys.
Yeah.
And I would never be in the targeted age group. I would never be the targeted audience for the ads.
I just remember all the commercials were like, you know that toy where it's like you throw it like a frisbee and then it turns into a ball
midair. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I remember like that's the type of commercials that would play, and I'm like, my dad will never buy this. Like that's so idiotic. Like just to buy that, either
get a frisbee or a ball, man.
Yeah, you can't have both. I'm sorry. It's just like those commercials to me were just so weird. And then I remember that was around the time that slime became popular, like making slime.
Yeah.
And they would have like slime kits, and they would have like all the girl stuff, so like the Barbie and like the My Little Pony stuff, and then they would have
My Little Pony. Oh, that was so annoying.
I just remember Hot Wheels commercials were awesome. Dude, like they would show you like, look at this amazing track, and and then it said backgrounds not included. I'm like, oh,
And track not
I'm like,
included.
oh.
It'd be like showing off the new Hot Wheels, and it'd be like track not included.
Hot Wheels was always really fun. That was a very fun commercial. Um, yeah, Nickelodeon's a fun place, but
It
I
was.
never really watched that much Nickelodeon. I gotta be honest.
Really?
I think the only thing I really watched on there was SpongeBob, and that was a very rare
I love
occasion.
SpongeBob.
I never
Dude,
watched SpongeBob.
you need to watch at least one
SpongeBob
episode.
was
I'm sorry.
I did watch one episode recently in religion class.
SpongeBob
Okay, that's good.
was
Don't
amazing.
ask questions.
They do make quite a bit of butt jokes sometimes, but like it's pretty funny
Very
because
funny.
No, they
Squidward
aren't.
is the only intelligent person,
I know.
yet that's the funny thing is he's the only one that seems like he went to college. Like
He's like the only one who understands how messed up the world is.
He's the
he's
smartest
the only
and
one
yet the
that
stupidest.
yeah. But like SpongeBob is straight up just so dumb. Like
Yeah,
like
SpongeBob's
and then
dumb. Patrick's dumb.
well at least
Mr.
SpongeBob knows
Krabs.
how to use a fry grill. Patrick barely
Patrick put a
like I
nail in his
remember
head when he was trying to
I remember
put a board up.
there was one episode where he was trying to open a jar of pickle or he was teaching Patrick how to use the
Oh,
grill and he was trying to open a jar of pickles and he's like the lid the lid the lid and then like he was just trying to get him to touch the lid and he's like that's it and then he was like unscrew it and then he just started like freaking banging it on stuff like
Patrick,
that
Patrick,
shows
no.
off.
And he never listened to. Be like Patrick.
I love
Patrick,
how
no.
Mr. Krabs is the epitome of every like low like a what is it called
Like every
like a fast
CEO.
food person or like a restaurant that's like not very popular like like he's like money like it's just like it's good food but it's not I also remember like when the SpongeBob movie came out, like the Sponge Out of Water, and they went into superheroes. I remember when the pirate dude copied his recipe and he sold the burger for $9, and he's like, I never did that. Why did I sell them for I don't know, like I think he said like $3. I was like, well, I mean it's a burger. It makes sense.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm starting to lose you, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you should be.
I'm not
What do you mean? I watched that movie.
You watch Sponge Out of
Hey,
Water?
dude,
Yes,
Sponge Out of Water.
I watched the SpongeBob movie, but not just the SpongeBob show.
I also
like
love how
my
they made
favorite-
SpongeBob just straight up so ripped. Like,
my favorite SpongeBob
like-
movie has got to be the one where they're like singing the. I forgot what they do, but they go to like some like super like casino town or something like that outside of the water, and then like I don't know, they play like Viva or
although,
Viva Loca or something like that.
oh, okay, I got you. The Sponge Out of Water one though, straight up has some adult scenes in there.
Yeah,
They straight up had a scene where I think Squidward was literally rubbing down a woman with sunscreen.
oh yeah, I think they.
Straight up, like they straight up had a scene like that.
Right.
That's an adult scene. Like
But the kids don't get it.
that. I mean,
That's the
yeah,
funniest
that's
part.
true.
That's the great part.
That's
about
true.
SpongeBob. That's why, like, you could, like as a kid, you could watch it with like your whole family. They wouldn't
Yeah.
enjoy it, but like you could watch it at least.
Dude, SpongeBob is fun at any age. Bro can use his nose as a flute. Like,
That's pretty.
he bends reality. I
He
love all
bends what
cartoon
happens.
characters because they straight up just bend reality to their will. Like, Patrick, he just
Yeah.
lifts a rock every day to get out of his house.
I was so sad when I found out the creator of SpongeBob had died.
Oh. Yeah, that was a pretty sad moment.
That was a sad day.
Yeah.
Boys, we have about 3 minutes left. That means we can do a minute each. But we have to make
Do
it
we
like
have to keep doing
we
these?
have to make it like 40 seconds each.
Okay.
Because it's a bit shorter. Okay, my turn. I want to go first. Starting now. Okay, So a lot has happened. Nvidia is supposed to drop their new 5000 series in early January, supposedly, or early quarter 1, which is January. So hopefully that happens. Apple did like a week of announcements for the Mac. That was pretty crazy. Only the guys were allowed in the bunker, if you know what I'm saying. If you watch that stuff. But yeah, Intel has no idea what they're doing with their naming scheme. The 9800 X3D is supposed to come out soon, and everyone's super excited for those benchmarks. And that is my time. Oh, CES, please invite me. Thank you. All right, next person. Go quick, go quick. Luke, you got 40 seconds. Starting in 3, 2, 1, now.
Okay, so the SS United States, as you guys are probably aware from my other minute things, is rotting away in Philadelphia, and they're trying to move it to off the coast of Florida and sink it as an artificial reef. Recently, it has just been announced that the ship will be leaving Philadelphia on November 14th. So when this goes released, that'll be just 3 days from then. And Okaloosa County, the Florida county that's buying the ship, they've already acquired it for $10 million. And it's all unplanned to be sunk, turned into an artificial reef.
This time.
And so, yeah, it'll be leaving.
All right. Colin, it
All
is
right.
now your time.
So
Starting in 3, 2, 1, now.
basically, like, I love holidays. Everybody has their own traditions, which makes not every holiday not like there's not any real stereotypes besides Christmas and Thanksgiving. You can't really have any stereotypes about, like, I don't know, Halloween. Like, you dress up, but like you don't know what you do at home. You could have like a little party beforehand. You could just watch scary movies all day, It's kind of an interesting thing where, like, 4th of July, such a big holiday where it's like, oh, you're supposed to do a barbecue and stuff like that. You could have your own thing you could do. New Year's Eve is another good one. It's pretty good. I love how you can have something so great, but no one has the same. It's pretty good.
All right. So we have like 20 seconds left, but we'll go a bit over, like just a minute.
Okay.
Colin, you can have your 10 seconds of swearing in 5, 4, 3,
Oh no.
2,
So I'm scared.
1, now.
I wanna. Yeah, burn down. Let's think.
All right. What's the moral of today? Moral of the story is hang out with.
Don't swear.
Holidays are good. Do them.
Be outgoing. How about that? Be
No,
outgoing. Push yourself.
I don't agree.
But
I don't agree.
No, I don't agree.
Dang. What should it be then?
Spend time with your family.
Spend time with your family. Okay.
Yes.
We talked a lot about holidays, and holidays have Hannah. Unless you're an orphan and just go be sad in a corner.
Okay, Colin.
Yo.
Okay, well, yes.
Guys, if you're
family.
gonna cancel us, just cancel Colin, okay? Don't cancel me. I haven't said any of this. I'm not encouraging it. I'm allowing it. Thank you.
I'm not encouraging it.
Okay.
Didn't you give me my 10 seconds to say stuff?
All right.
Okay, we're done.
And on that note, hang out with your family. Tell them
hang out with your family.
Luke.
If you're an orphan, go find one.
Okay.
Or
Colin,
cry in
just
a corner.
sign off.
Yeah. See you guys.
I've been your other co-host with Edie, and we'll see you guys next time. And hopefully, it won't take a month for the next one. See ya.
I'm banning Colin from this channel.